Okay, guys, the 10 best part-time jobs for real estate agents. Hey, if times get tight, sometimes we just have to do whatever to keep going, stay alive, get some kind of income that can generate, which hopefully can also get some future real estate clients as well, and offer a little bit of flexibility to show those homes, right? Attend the appointments and prospects. So sometimes we just have to do what we have to do. All right, let's get into it. Number one, mortgage loan officer assistant. Why, it's great. You get to learn the financial side of the transaction, right? You get to receive what? Referrals from loan officers. This part's nice. And then you get also better understanding of the underwriting and loan programs out there, which can translate for you, right? To have that knowledge. So example is you get to, help gather documents, right? Communicate with buyers. When you're licensed and available, the lender can refer clients that are looking for an agent. So that is certainly a great option for those that are interested in it. Number two, real estate showing agent. I work with coaching clients that I coach. They get so many transactions, sometimes they cannot handle all of it. So they will use a showing agent to show some homes, right? And that way you're getting paid to show homes. You gain experience with the buyers. You learn about the neighborhoods and contracts. You're staying busy in the industry. And then a lot of times, many lead agents eventually will refer buyers to reliable showing agents. This happens all the time for the people that I've coached. They go ahead and use that. And then when they get too busy, they just go ahead and give them that referral, right? Now, then you can split it off. So that's a great way to just stay busy and get chances, right? And you can let agents know, right, that if they need someone, reliable, you're here, you know the area, and let some people know, have some conversations. And it's a great one just to keep earning money while you're doing it. All right, guys, another great one is to sign up for the channel, right? Almost 80% are not, but still continue to watch. Just go ahead and click that, that like, the subscribe button, please. Put any comments if any of these are here, or if you have any other part-time jobs that you think would be great so you can still stay in this industry, but just earn that extra money that you need to. Also, make sure you jump into my free school coaching and then the paid one when you're ready to be accountable and really jump forward. Okay, will really help you get results as long as you're willing to put in the work. Number three, TC, transaction coordinator, right? It seems like agents are always looking for a great one that's affordable, okay, and that does an outstanding job. So you're going to work behind the scenes managing contracts and deadlines. Skills you gain, the contracts, the compliance, right? Deadlines, negotiating, and communication. The knowledge makes you a stronger listing and buyer's agent later. And if you let the people know that you're doing it, if they need help on showing or they need help with some clients, that you can take it over if they get overloaded. So it's still a great way to earn money, but still be able to have clients and work around that. Okay, number four, open house host. Okay, many top agents pay newer agents to host open houses. I remember when I first started out, there was a really nice person who gave me $1 million like listing to host, and I would be there all the time getting potential clients. I was able to do prospecting, calling, but it was a huge house, and I set up tons of signs. And she didn't like pay me with money, but she gave me that opportunity. But I could easily see, right? Because just to set up the signs and do all that work, man, especially if you really are wanting to set up those open houses, it can really be a benefit to some agents to let them know you're doing that. So you can meet buyers, right? Every weekend, you can practice scripts, you can generate your own leads, things I was doing, earn income while building your database. One good open house could lead to multiple future transactions. Telling you guys, these are great things, and agents a lot of times are looking for this. Certainly even if it's not open house host, I promise you, agents do not want to set up those signs. So you could be earning money offering those services to set up those open house signs and take them down for them for sure, or even set up the open house. Okay. Number five, property manager or leasing agent. You're constantly going to meet landlords, investors, renters, future buyers. So today's renters often become tomorrow's homeowners. I would agree with this. Those can definitely do it. Just gotta branch out, meet the connections, right? All right, number six, Home improvement retail. This is a sneaky one. Okay, I've had a real estate uh, coach of mine that told me he used to go out there in front of like Lowe's and Home Depot and give his business cards out and offer to do a CMA and do some pricing for them and just anything that they could. And he was hustling and he got deals. So can you imagine if you're working there, what are you going to learn? You're going to learn remodeling costs, materials, contractors, renovation ideas. But what I think really the key is you're going to meet a lot of people in the industry. So you could build your network, especially if you're only working a few days a week. You're going to get potential opportunities, leads, and things like that, right? Especially if you can network a little bit. And clients love working with agents who understand home improvement. So if you're working there or building up that network, I can absolutely see that one doing really well for you. Okay, number seven, new home sales assistant. So you work weekends helping builders. You'll learn new construction, builder contracts, incentives, design options. You also meet buyers who may need help selling a home, right? It's just staying relevant in the industry, still gaining skills, still networking, but getting paid, right, while you're doing that if you don't have clients. I think it's another great way. Okay, number eight. So that's a fun one. Event or wedding venue coordinator. Okay, it seems a little unrelated, but it's fantastic. Why? You're going to meet families, professionals, business owners, vendors, right? Network naturally leads to referrals. So if it's something that you like, putting on events, weddings, those kind of things, typically they're only a few days a week often, usually the weekends, maybe a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I mean, not saying I haven't seen them on other days, but I'm just saying this is something where you can get paid and a great one with networking, especially if you love these things. I seem to go to a lot of weddings, so I know that there's a lot of coordinating and planning that goes into it. Okay, number nine. These last two are definitely my favorites, so thank you so much for sticking around to the end. All right, restaurant server, right? I remember coaching a girl that worked at the Olive Garden. She absolutely crushed it. And she was doing that part-time to be able to transition into real estate. I also know some of the top agents that started off as bartenders here in Arizona that transitioned extremely well. So if you have to, what I do like about these is you can work the hours potentially late in the evenings where you could still be doing real estate during the day. So you can earn a paycheck, meet people, right? The restaurant server, she met tons of people in bartending. You're meeting tons. It's one of the best networking jobs, right? So you're getting why? You're getting hundreds of conversations every week. What do I talk about? 10 real estate conversations per day. You can easily probably have them, right, in these two jobs. Flexible scheduling, you can work off times and maybe pick up shifts if you don't have clients, right? Or you've done some prospecting. You're going to get cash income, right, to help pay those bills. Great opportunity to build relationships, and you can always transition back into full time. So if you're doing this and you're really cranking and building it, okay, then you can have enough money saved or start, and then you can have that flexibility to go back if you need to, right, and pick up those shifts. So many agents have built referral business simply by serving regular customers. Have seen that. Okay, and number 10, another one that I think is great for a lot of people. Uber, like Lyft, or food delivery. Why? Excellent flexibility advantages where you can work whenever you want. You can pause instantly for showings, which is incredible, right? In these, you can listen to podcasts, scripts, YouTube channels, hopefully like mine, please subscribe, and market updates while driving. You can generate income during slower real estate seasons. And what I've seen is people will put out different information in their Uber or Lyfts, and people can read about it, interested, maybe some properties, investment, or different things about buying or selling or tips. And I've seen people actually get a lot of referrals, especially if you're driving to and from certain areas, right? Maybe the more affluent areas or more people that are investing, you're going to get chances from that. So, really, really cool one for sure. And that way you can earn some money while we're still, right, like trying to get all these things squared away. Okay, some bonus jobs. Here we go. Real estate photography, drone operator, get that FAA certification. That can earn you some money. Social media manager, if you're really great at that. Virtual assistant, um, insurance agent. Absolutely, you get a lot of chances there. Notary public, home inspector assistant's another one. Professional organizer, my wife would love this one. It gives you a lot of opportunities to meet people and help. Moving company coordinator, interior design assistant. Okay. So what would we avoid? We know kind of the ones we could do, and I'm sure there's some other ones. Please post it below. But what ones would we avoid? Well, some jobs are going to make it much more harder to succeed in real estate because they conflict with the peak client hours. So retail jobs requiring weekends, fixed office jobs from 9 to 5, overnight shifts because it's going to leave you exhausted. Jobs with inflexible scheduling and positions requiring mandatory overtime. Okay. So hopefully those are going to help. And whenever possible, if you're picking a part-time job that's going to teach you valuable real estate skills or put you in front of a lot of people that are likely to buy or sell a home in the future, that way you're earning income today while building your pipeline for tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching. You stayed to the end. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Join in those free coaching group or paid coaching. Just get in there, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Take care.